Hello
Hello,
guys, how are
teacher.
you?
Hi, I'm
I,
good.
I'm great. Hello, teacher. Teacher Mason.
Yes, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to
Nice
see
to
you.
meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Iran, but I live in Istanbul, Turkey. What about you?
Mhm. I'm
We
from
are.
Myanmar.
From
Me
where?
too.
Myanmar.
Hmm, okay.
Burmese. Burma. Burmese.
I
Burma.
I don't know. Where is it? Can you talk about that a bit?
Oh, this is the popular country. Oh,
Popular.
you
Okay.
don't know.
Why? Sorry.
So both of you are like fellow citizens of, I mean, both of you are related to one specific country, right?
Yes.
Fellow
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
citizens. Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mhm.
Burmese.
I see. Fantastic. That's great.
Thank you.
And what are
I'm from
your
Turkey.
what are yeah, I am in Istanbul, Turkey. Have you been here to Istanbul or Turkey?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I wish. Yes, I wish. The place is very nice. I know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have a plan to travel to, maybe as a tourist?
Yes, I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because of the
Okay.
pandemic, yeah, the
Yeah.
tourism actually has died, right? Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shall we start our question?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
start.
Okay. So in my laptop, I don't have the Facebook, so please, could you copy in our chat box?
Mm-hmm.
You got it right?
Yes. Okay. Yes, number one. Today's question is you know, very interesting and
Surprising.
organized. Yes, of course.
But we never think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, really. Yes, after teaching time, no, no, when I read the topic, oh my God, I don't believe it. This is a very surprise for me. Yeah. Okay, shall we start number one? What caused that? Okay, teacher Mike, you are first, and the second is Miko, and the third me. Okay. Okay. Shall we?
I see. Actually, when we are talking about death, a lot of things can cause it because we are talking about the biology and medical approach, right? So, for example, if our main organs like brain or heart stops, so we are literally going to die, right? For any reason, maybe aging, maybe I don't know, sudden, attack. Yeah, I mean heart attack or sudden stroke. These kind of stuffs can really cause death, obviously, as well as I said, the aging, because this body ages. So yeah, eventually we will die. We have to accept that, right? What about you?
Thank, thank you. Hello, Miko, my lovely sister.
Yes, yes, I agree with you because we can't avoid that. Maybe the in to be end with that, so many disease we can face, like
Mm-hmm.
you said, stroke and also heart disease and chronic disease. So many things we can face. And also in this period, people are facing with the COVID pandemic infection. So yeah, so many disease we can face, but sometimes we neglect that. So actually, we all need to take care ourselves and the reason is for me I'm afraid to suffer like chronic disease because we are suffering long time, so some stroke and heart disease, it's just we can suffer just a moment, and so I'm not
Mm,
afraid to suffer those kind of disease. I'm afraid to like chronic disease. It's
mhm.
been a long time, people are worried about things, we spend time in the hospital, and yeah, I can't imagine that, so maybe so
Awesome.
many diseases we can face, so yeah, that's my
That's true.
opinion.
Yeah, so of course, same to you. I don't like it because I'm afraid of the. So I don't want to live for a long period of time in the hospital.
Mhm.
Yes, of course. The uh, that can be caused some of the reasons because of the the natural causes. So sometimes you choose that there's the heart diseases, a stroke, or the cancer, or infection, or any other illness or something like that. Moreover, even though we can encounter the unintentional death, the accidents, or the sometimes maybe the government according to the government detain, or maybe they can be dead in the prison, or sometimes and murders, or it maybe the accident can be dead. Moreover, sometimes some of the people can be dead because of the natural disasters, such as the earthquake, the flooding, and the landslide, or the hurricane storm, and the fire, or something like that. So that is the maybe can change the many appearance, I think. Thank you.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you very much. Yeah, everybody is correct, so to speak. And I mean, unfortunately, the death is unavoidable. Uh, this is, yeah, I mean, one of the most, I mean, the saddest uh, concept concepts of life that we have to face eventually, right?
Yes, of course. Okay, number two, are living wills available where you live?
Sorry, come again?
Number two, are living wills available where you live? Will the document, legal document, I think. Well, yeah, so you can look
Living
in
wills.
Chabak,
I
living
understand.
wills. Yeah.
I mean, actually, we don't have to just talk about all of these stuff because some of these questions are so outdated. I mean, not. I don't know. Okay, maybe you can
Mm.
start. Living wills. Yeah, mostly yes, but I don't know. Mm-hmm.
What is your opinion, Mika?
Yes, for me, I think in our country, living way is it's very rare to you know because the people actually it doesn't need to. Sometimes in western we can see that people are writing for living with lawyer, and they went to transfer some property, or and also to keep someone with some kind of property, and also to take care someone, so they hire the lawyer, and they make like a living ways. So maybe because they are worried, they don't want to worry about something for their loved ones future. So
Yeah.
yeah, maybe I don't know, they if they in our country those kind of things I haven't found yet. I'm not sure about you guys. Yes,
Yes.
that's my opinion.
Yes, of course. This is the living will. In our countries, we know that the will before before that, most of the families or the parents or they wrote a will to their family. But in this, I think in this living will is maybe the when they went to the hospital, and then and it may be the they can be and how can I say is the they don't know the and they are not sure their diseases or their life, or maybe during 1 month they can be dead. At the time they transfer their property what they want to transfer to their families or other people who how can I say who left other people. So it is the maybe the legal document, I think.
Nice.
Uh,
I think
I
the
don't know.
procedure here
Actually,
in these countries are almost the same. Nothing different. I mean, whatever you said is correct. Yeah, the same. Nothing has changed. The same. Everything is the same.
it is the. How do you think a living will and the will is same meaning?
It's saying,
Same?
yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, let's go to the number three. Are there special rites or ceremonies performed when a person dies in your country? Hey, Mika, this question. Okay, teacher me. Yeah, why first? Uh,
Of
gentlemen
course,
first.
we have the funerals. Of course, it depends. It changes from country to country, from province to province, city to city, village to village. Of course, all of these places share some commonalities, but there are slight changes, I mean, differences between, these cities and, villages, so to speak. Yeah, it continues, the mourning continues like for 40 days, somehow for 1 year, understand? Uh, and then every year, like a kind of anniversary, people go and pay a visit to the visit the I mean tombs of dead people. Everybody actually must wear black, and
Yeah.
people wear black. And what else? Uh, for example, men grow some beard. I mean,
Yeah.
they do not shave it, which means that we are just focusing on the dead person. And if we shave, it means that it seems to be, it means that they have forgotten them, maybe. That's why they just keep their beard and mustache just like that, just grow. This is really something maybe I don't know, global or universal. What about you?
Yes, I think it is different from our cultures and traditions because we are different, different places. Yeah, our Southeast Asia countries' cultures and the Europe culture is very different. You said that. And when after when they held the ceremony, they are they wore the black suit or the other thing. But in our countries, they don't like it like that because of we are Myanmar. So so we how can I say so we measure our ceremony with the mantra to be to to reach the other good places or something like that. This is the maybe the wish ceremony. Yeah, and then after that, we are not go to the ceremonies or other the building like in the Korea they are building the or the for the that people but in our countries it is there is no building like that but we always for maybe so after 1 month or 3 months or the after 1 year, so we donated for those third person. That's and this is our culture.
Hmm.
Thank you. Hello, Miko.
Thank you.
Please explain continuous. Keep on explain our culture.
That's interesting. Yeah, I mean different. We don't have
Yeah.
any building for dead people, only, tombs and in the graveyards like that.
Yeah. Sometimes it depends on the culture and tradition. Same country, but some people um they uh they put the coffins just 3 days. Some people they put 7 days. It depends on the culture and tradition. So in our country also so many ethnic people. So uh, it depends. That's why I told you it depends on the culture. So in our country, they it's not like ceremonies. It's like I think funeral with they like how can I say that, with one monk,
Hmm. Hmm.
and yeah, like my case said, they wish to the they wish um to be a good person in the in next life. So they wish with a monk, and then they send to the cemetery, and sometimes the people they some people they like cremation, right?
Hmm.
Or
Hmm.
sometimes they buried. Yeah, depend on the cultural
Yeah,
tradition.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then yeah, that's it. Some people they are likely to cremation, and some people they want to do buried. And yeah, that's all I know.
yeah. I see. No, we only
Okay.
bury dead people based on our religion and culture and everything.
Yes.
No
In this
cremation,
era,
no burying, no burning, no nothing. Yeah,
but in this era, some of the that person, the how can I say the planning.
I cannot hear your voice very clearly. I think your
Really?
microphone. Mm-hmm.
Miko, can you hear my voice?
Now it is
Do you?
okay. A little bit better. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, in this era, in this era, some of the change the culture. Yeah, sometimes maybe the planning, the in the how can I say? I don't know. Penguin or dog that I don't know. This is the Myanmar meaning. Yes. Mita Jura. Miko, do you know?
It's called cremation. Cremation
Cremation.
is
Cremation.
like banning.
Panning. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So some people they love to make barrier. So yeah, it depends on the people choice.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's
Yes, yes.
true.
Thank
And you
you.
keep, I think you keep a little bit of the ashes of the dead body, right? The burnt body. I
Yes.
mean, do you keep the
Yeah,
ash?
yeah. To
Yes.
yeah, people collect the ash, and also they collect it, and also sometimes uh they put down on the river or somewhere like uh
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
beach. Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yes, sometimes they bring the one things, the flowers or the flowers or others, the broken pot, because they bring after before the 7 day, keep in the house, and after we after holding the ceremony with the how can I say the wishing the ceremony with the mag at the time we quit this bringing things like that. just a little confused. It is different
Yeah,
culture.
different, of course, different. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
Thank
number
you.
four. Four. Are you afraid of death?
Ladies first.
Uh, yes, that that truly speaking, I'm not. I'm not afraid of that because in my mind I always think impermanence, suffering, the non-soul. Yes, the Myanmar means the anesa dukkha anatta. This is the Myanmar translation.
Mhm,
Yes, this is the impermanence, suffering, and no soul because the we started the bond and then we were path and then at the end of that our trip is that. So it is the simple will, it is the natural, but sometimes uh, I'm afraid of that just a little maybe the the I don't wanna die to horrible diseases like the chronic in hospital, or sometimes the I don't wanna die with the meaningless death.
mhm.
So that's all.
I see.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, these are challenging, really challenging. Yeah.
Hello, Mika. Okay, Lady Pastor, he told us.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, to be honest, I'm not afraid of dying because we are born to die. So that but I'm afraid, like I said before, I'm afraid like chronic disease, suffering, and also injuries, and spending time in the hospital. I hate like that. So in that time, I made suicide in that time. That's for sure for me. Sometimes I love if I get older, I wish if I get shot with cancer, it will be better.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, you
Don't do
just
that.
Yeah, I don't like suffering. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I think nobody really wants to suffer, right? And you're not alone, and all you want is to just die instantly, right? Rapidly finish.
Yes.
But because, I always say, why the death is so scary, because it is dark. It is mysterious. There are lots of question marks. What will happen? How is it going to happen? Or what will happen next? These questions, in our imagination, okay, in our mind, create sort of mysterious, dismal, how can I say, very unclear images about that time or after. That's why we start to be afraid of, this concept. But imagine kids are afraid of darkness, right? Of course, we also are afraid of darkness, but kids are much more, afraid more than us. And at night, when there is no light, you start to scare. You start to be afraid of the darkness. By the time you just turn on the light, you see, oh my goodness, yeah, everything is under your control, right? So there's nothing fishy, there's nothing, strange. In that case, you're relieved, right? You're relieved, and you say, okay, no problem. All of these stuff are under my control, and I know what is going on. I wish we had that chance when we were basically facing death. All we have at the moment, it actually is related to our tradition, religion, and beliefs. Science, I think science doesn't have a very clear definition or meaning of death, because science, if the science cannot see something, it cannot, right, define it. It cannot just try to create some definition about it. So we have only one chance to follow the traditions, to follow the beliefs and religion, whatever we are, believing in. And if you pay attention to these stuff, all of the, I think all of, yeah, almost every single religion, sect, tradition, believes in the life after, death. So, as you said, of course, you're right. The body ages. We age. We get older. So we need to change. I never forget this quotation from Dalai Lama. I follow him on YouTube. Sometimes I listen. He always says that the death, like the body is aging like clothes. When you wear this clothes, what happens? It becomes dirty, old. So you have to change it, right? So the body, for me, the body is like the clothes of our soul, right? It covers our soul, or our soul is inside it. So the body gets old, gets dirty. We have to change it. So that change may be a kind of transition to another world, to start over. And that is different thing. I have no idea about it because I haven't seen it. All I know is just we heard something from our
Yes.
ancestors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yes. Transforming. Yeah. Like that.
Yes, of course. That is a very nice answer. Yes, very interesting.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I know. Yes, so now
Uh,
we got the sense.
yeah.
Our, just
I
like
got
a
I got
clock.
a point. Some anime they transform to the another creation.
Cre-
Yes,
creatures.
Uh huh. Yeah.
yes, this is interesting. Yes,
Possible. Everything in this planet, on this planet, is possible. Everything, I would say. We know we know only a small amount of something. We don't know a lot. We have no idea about a lot of things around us. Land, sky, okay, like heaven, and sea at the moment. Forget about the space. Just forget about it. I'm talking about this planet. Land, right now, we are on the land. We have sea and we have the sky, right? These three areas are so mysterious. And so far, we live in 2021. Scientists, biologists believe that out of 100%, only 3% of the ocean has been revealed to the science. 97% is unclear of the sea, of the ocean, is unclear. Scientists says we have no idea about it. Maybe there is nothing in the whole 97%, or maybe there are some interesting things inside. Let alone the sky. I follow sometimes the videos of NASA. They're amazing, mind-boggling. Your brain is going to explode when you're seeing that, how big, how gigantic the universe is. And this land, only land that we can walk on. So the land itself is very big for us, that our age is not enough. Okay, it doesn't let us to just walk around and explore the whole world. It is not possible. And yeah, these are so mysterious and so strange. Yeah.
thank you for your
Thank you for
explanation.
listening.
Yes, sir. Yes, you are knowledgeable.
Yeah.
No, no,
That's
no, no,
good.
no.
More than us.
I know a little bit from my researches and my curiosity, and I'm resharing this stuff. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for your sharing because we got the knowledge. Yes.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Okay, let's go to the number 5. Do you believe in life after death? Where do we go when we die? Okay, today is the gentleman first.
Gentlemen. Okay, again, these are something that we haven't seen them personally, we haven't experienced them personally. We cannot have a 100% confident, how can I say, answer. Okay, we don't have a clear answer to just say it confidently. Okay, but the point is, when you're looking at the religion, and beliefs, traditions uh, from Islam, Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, Buddhism, right? And many many more beliefs. Uh, there are all of them. I think they believe that there will be a life after this, after death. Uh, and according to Islam, Judaism, and Christianity, okay, when people die, they will come back to world again. We don't know when, and that is called like Resurrection Day or Judgment Day. Okay, Doomsday. I mean, it has a lot of different meaning. I mean, different names. On that day, what happens? People will resurrect. Become. I mean, alive again, and based on their deeds and beliefs and everything that those people, okay, who lived on this planet, they will be judged. They will be I mean, all of us, okay, will be judged based on whether we were good people or bad people. If you were good, you will be going to the heaven. If you are going to be bad, you are going to enter to the hell. These are very common things. Again, if you go deeper, all of these religions, even into themselves, they have different sects and also different beliefs, but these are very general. And for example, in Islamic beliefs, after we die, we will revive. Okay, we will revive in a different world, not world, universe, in a different universe, spiritual way, not physically and spiritually, only spiritual way. And we will live based on, again, our reflection of our deeds in this planet, in this world, actually. Why I say in this planet? On this planet, in this world, right? English grammar. And until the doomsday. Again, on doomsday, we will again revive, like spiritual side and materialistic side come together, like as we are like right now, and we are going to be judged, and then will be sent to heaven or hell. Yeah, I talk a lot. Please go ahead. Sorry for that. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
okay. This your answers are very impressive
Impressive.
to us. Yeah, so
Thank you.
impressive.
What about yours? What about your belief? What do you believe in this? I mean, how do you believe that?
Hey, yeah, sir. You know that I am Buddhist, so Buddhism. So we are believe the we are believe that this this type, or so all of the different peoples believe, or they depending on their faith and belief, sometimes it's the big answer, we don't know. So as for me, sir, I will now, so I will be I will do the good things, the good deeds, the charities, and then the meditate. I will take also the meditation, and I will also avoid the demerit. Yes. I will do this as much as I can. I will do the best as much as I can in this world, because we are believe if we do the good thing, we will go. We can be we in our next life will be the good place, or the human, or the maybe the the heaven, or the something like that. So if we do in this life the bad things, or the other demerit, so at the time we will go to the hell, or the animal lives, or something like that. I believe our Buddhist shaman and the Buddhist we follow that, how can I say it? This path of
Mhm.
so Um, the
I
conclusion
understand.
is that I believe my Buddhism, so
Mhm,
I
mhm.
follow their sermon and they are practicing. That's all.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. Thank you, thank you. Interesting. I have very limited knowledge about Buddhism or Hinduism, but yeah, thanks to you, I am just getting some information
Mi-
from about that.
Mika.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't want to talk about this stuff. I can see
Yeah,
from her face.
yeah, I'm just listening
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
yeah, for me, I don't I don't believe in next life. If some people say that if we are doing good things, so we will own a good life in next, next life, and people say that actually no one can predict that. They have no proof and no evidence at all. Yeah, for me, and also when I look up about this life, so some young people, if I think like that, the young people also they think that in this life we don't have to worry about things what we did. So in that time I think so many crime and so many um problems happen, so people are don't care if people are don't care about the next life. So yes, I'm also curious about this you know. So it's the people say that like heaven and hell, so we have to go somewhere. So but no one actually no one know that, no one can predict
Mhm,
that. So
mhm.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm also it's a I'm a confusing with that too. So each religion they have their own belief and faith. So we have to, if we believe, we have to follow. If we don't believe, we don't need to. So I don't know either.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yes.
interesting.
Of
Yes.
course.
Okay.
This is the unclear answer, the best question, big question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sometimes we are doing good things, so sometimes can suffer, can happen to the bad things. So
Yes.
yeah, it's weird.
Mhm.
3 seconds. Oh, it was bye bye.